board.
Your engine!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, race fans. Welcome back. We are running 2 races tonight. We're going to run a GT3 race at Sonoma. We're going to race GT3s out in wine country. It is, again, at Sonoma, GT3 car. If you own a GT3 car and you own Sonoma and you want to come race with us, ladies and gentlemen, there is your password right over there, GT3 Sonoma. That'll get you in. Come hang out with us. We're going to run 30 minutes. We got 15 minutes to qualify, and we're going to run a 30-minute race this evening in those beloved GT3 cars. So bring your GT3 and come race with us at Sonoma. Again, anybody can join this one. There is no iRacing limit or cap, and there is no class requirement. Come race with us if you wish. Do want to welcome in indie local talent. Good evening to you. I hope you're well, and you are the pole sitter this evening in the chat. Thank you very much for that, and welcome aboard Andy B5 Gaming. Rubbin is Racing 65, Michael Smithy, and again, indie local talent. Ladies and gentlemen, all channel members, we greatly appreciate that very, very much. Race number 2 tonight. We're going Gen 4 cars, and we're going to do that at Auto Club Speedway. Tonight is California race night. And again, we're at Sonoma out in wine country, and we're going to be at Southern California's Auto Club Speedway. Going to do that for 75 laps in those NASCAR Gen 4 Cups. Going to get upwards of 200 miles per hour at the Auto Club Speedway. So sit back, relax, have yourself a wonderful race evening. NASCAR did race Sonoma this afternoon. Martin Truex Jr. has won that race. In case you have not seen it, I apologize for spoiling that for you. But I tell you what, who did not win it, that, of course, is Denny Hamlin. So all good with that one. As long as Denny doesn't win, we're in good shape around here. So ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, have yourself a good time. We're going racing out in wine country and in Southern California this fine evening. All right. We're racing 2 races tonight. And of course, that means that if anybody out there wins both races, if you have an I rating of 3,000 or less, you have that Team RFC Racers for Christ logo on both race cars, you're going to walk away with $100 courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare. You can follow us at __ on Twitter or Discord. There's a link in the description below. You can get all your race information on what we're doing here on the channel, when we're doing it, and perhaps even why we're doing it, again, at those outlets there on your screen. FEGCustomPC.com is your one-stop shop for your next gaming PC. Go no further, FEGCustomPC.com. Tell Jeffrey Ford that the Flying Aces sent you and save yourself a load of cash in the process. Sim Race City has you covered on anything sim race related that you need. Passion, Performance, Podium, SimRaceCity.com. 5% off promo code with Flying Aces TV. Again, that is SimRaceCity.com. Same promotion, except this time 10% off at AR15parts.com. If you need anything AR15 related, 10% off promo code Flying Aces TV. Again, will save you 10% off your order. Gentlemen, ladies, I want to thank RaceLab for providing our standings for our live stream. Flying Aces TV promo code will save you $5 on any order over $30 at Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. And McConey Setup Shop, 10% off promo code Flying Aces TV. If you need some race-winning open setups, go to McConey Setup Shop. Save yourself 10% in the process. All right, here we go. We're heading out. Let me pull my screen down. We're going out to wine country. And we are going, I'm in the, let me circle this around here right quick. I am going to race the Sim Race City BMW tonight. We're going BMW racing. I've got a huge desire to run some road racing. After watching some Le Mans this weekend, man, that is one fun event. Let me pull the password up a smidgen so it gets out of the way. Try not to get it. Tell you what, let me just set it. Let me set it right there on top of that advertisement. There we go. And I will do race number 2 the same way. Anyway, nonetheless, let's get going. Let's get out here and try to turn a hot lap or two. How many drivers do we have? Looks like we got about 20 drivers. That's a lot for a road course race. We usually have about 8 to 10, maybe 12. Let's get these tires good and hot. We are running the NASCAR layout. Fun fact, it is called the NASCAR Historic layout on iRacing. Or called Cup Historic, I believe is the accurate term for it. Get these tires good and hot.
Right side. Clear, clear, clear.
It's a good-looking Red Bull Porsche. That is John Bates.
On your right, clear. Right side.
I did not see Garrett White out there. Hold on to it, Garrett. Fellow BMW driver right there. Oh, I did the same thing. Got on that throttle a little too quickly. Hey, I want to welcome everybody in. I have not raced in 3 nights, which is, for me, an eternity. My daughter and her husband and some other family members, we've had a wonderful weekend and was not able to race past 3 nights.
Right side. Clear, clear, clear.
All right, maybe we can put down a full lap this time without going off track. Maybe not. Maybe not. Son of a gun. A little too hot. I forget about that second corner coming up the hill. I forget about that all the time. Let's try it one more time. Let's get some coffee. Let's get some coffee. Maybe that'll calm us down a little bit. All right, I have a pit road violation. I'm going to stop my sim racing apps. It is not beeping, at least in my ear it is not beeping. I don't know if it's beeping on the live stream or not, but I am not getting the audio through to my ear. I tell you why. No, I'm wrong. I had an extra speaker hooked up to my PC earlier today watching the Cup race, and I thought maybe I'd mess with the audio. Let me go and real quick check the audio settings to make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. Sound, we're good there, we're good there, we're good there. I just want to make sure it's not coming through that secondary audio. Under the drive, we all look good there. Okay, 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 okay. Miscellaneous. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good. Again, we got about 5 minutes. If you want to come in and put yourself a hot lap down, please do so. Now is the time. As we're going to go racing here in about 5 minutes. I don't own the new Porsche, but I really want to try that son of a gun out. There was a new Porsche GT3 car released last week, or excuse me, earlier this week.
Right side.
There is a look at that new Porsche driven by Alex Kroenke. So new he doesn't even have a paint scheme on it yet. Thought about running the actual Cup cars here, but I didn't know if there would be a lot of interest. So when in doubt, always go with the GT3s. They are the most popular road racing cars on the iRacing service. I always try to set up races that most people, one, are interested in running, and two, maybe own the content. I'll finish this lap and we'll go look at some paint schemes on these beauties. Alright, I think that will finish my lap. Let me get off the track here. I'm going to finish my own lap by wrecking it, apparently. I lost my standing when I switched accounts. Indie local talent. Okay, understood. Yeah, 21 drivers looks set. That's quite a bit, actually. 21 drivers is. Good evening, Spasm. I want to welcome you in. Unbroken American. Check it in. Let's go check our paint schemes here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my Sim Race City BMW. We're going to look here on this Ferrari. That is Joey Sigmund in the Ferrari machine. This Porsche, that is the new Porsche of Kyle Smalley. There's Sigmund again. This solid green entry is Bruce Lignell in the McLaren. One thing I love about the McLarens is the flames that comes out of the back side of this car. There you go. That's phenomenal. That is absolutely phenomenal. Again, that is Kyle Smalley. This Porsche, the yellow Porsche, is Nathan Yarnell. The Porsche is very popular. Brand new Mercedes, excuse me, not the brand new one. This is a Mercedes Jared Wishon in that 77 ride. Sixth car is John Bates in his Red Bull Porsche. Any of these Porsche are the new Porsche that was released earlier this week. That is a Mercedes driven by Walker Thomas. There he is, kids. Gavin Hibbs, our fastest guy on the speed charts at the moment in a BMW. This Ferrari belongs to Dana Burdick. That BMW there, Richard Leckwa has spun her out. I don't feel so bad. This BMW is Garrett White. This BMW is Michael Johns in his Tropicana BMW. Good looking ride. There's Bruce Lignell again. We've seen these cars. There he is. That is Rick Javorka in his BMW. That's a good looking piece. Fast grandpas. That's what I'm talking about, 52. Good looking race car. We have a Lamborghini. That is Alan Leifker of Sim Race City. Alan Leifker in his his Lamborghini. Thought about running the Lamborghini. That's a good looking piece. Solid black. Intimidation. Intimidation factor at a 10 for Alan Leifker of Sim Race City. Gavin Hibbs again. Let's go see some guys we have not seen yet. Walker Thomas, we saw. Joe Francis. Joe usually runs a Ford. Let's see if... Nope. Joe is in the Ferrari Lego machine. Alex Cronky we saw. He does have a paint scheme on that unit. That is a... he probably just bought that not too long ago and threw a couple of decals on it. I absolutely love it. The AKR, and they got that little Flying Aces logo on it. I like that too, Cronky. Beautiful piece. And, of course, we love the plaid around here. Love the plaid. No question about that. Nick Yarnell in his yellow machine. Joel Farlow also in the new Porsche. Let's see. Corey Vaughn also in the new Porsche. Boys, it's a very popular race car. The new Porsche. May have to splurge and get myself that new Porsche. This Mercedes is Jeremy Brown. See a lot of the chrome stuff on the Mercedes. Solid looking rides. There's Jesse Cottrell in his Strictly Stock Motorsport BMW. Dana Burdick, we have seen that one. And Travis O'Connor. What is Travis bringing to the table this fine evening? He's going to be bringing looks like a McLaren perhaps. I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll check that out here in just a moment. It is time to grid them up. As always, we're using a fixed setup. We're using the medium downforce sprint setup. And again, we are running the NASCAR Historic, or the Cup Historic, I think is the actual name of it. Let's get our racing gloves on before we grid them up. I'm going to pull that password down and clear some screen real estate. Let's get a quick check of the messages before... Outlaw, I want to wish them a wonderful cruise. They are getting ready to set sail. Oh, I've got 5 seconds. They are getting ready to...
All right, everybody, let's get ready to go race.
To set sail.
Go up there and have some fun. There's a great racetrack. Great place to go out and have some fun, guys. We got a fantastic pit stop, a great race car. And I think we got a really good spotter up there, so we'll be ready to go. Like I say, hello to all the fans that are here with us today. Thanks for coming out to support us. Hope you guys enjoy the race.
All right. Let me get set.
We're way good on fuel, so go like hell. Left side on the restart. Closed. Line up behind the 57.
Which we are starting 15th out of 22. Yeah, again, Outlaw and his family is setting sail literally any moment now. They are in Vancouver, British Columbia, heading up to Alaska. They went to an MLS game last night in Vancouver. Had an awesome time there. And he is a big fan of the city of Vancouver, British Columbia. All right, drivers, we got 30 minutes of racing action. We're going to do that with one fast repair. Drivers, good luck to all competitors. All right, as Larry Mack said today, if you were watching the pre-race, the biggest thing here, keep the thing on the track. Keep it on pavement's good, dirt is bad. I have got to get myself a top 10 finish. I think I can do it out of 22 cars. I think I can get in the top 10. Let's take a quick look over here.
Let's get ready to go out there and have a solid day today. Pace cars off, be ready. Green flag.
So far, so good. Off to a good start. Got a couple of Porsches getting door to door right here in front of us. That is Joel Farlow and Nate Yarnell. Pavement good, dirt bad. Just got to keep reminding myself of that. I'll try not to be like Kyle Larson in the Xfinity race and take out the tire barrier. If you saw the Xfinity race Saturday,
on the left side. You're clear, clear. Slow on the right. Right side. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear. Real nice work. Get up there and get dirty with these boys.
10-4, Big Earl.
Good job. Really good job, bud.
I don't trust myself enough to go through the S's probably as fast as I can or need to.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
take you some players.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Go around, Godfather.
Very slow on the left. Keep
Thanks,
going.
sir.
No
Left
problem.
side.
You're welcome.
Clear, clear, clear.
Oh, yeah, I knew it. Keep her straight,
Right side.
Sorry, Corey,
On
I
your
thought
right.
you were pulling over. Let me go.
Go ahead, boys.
Still there. Clear.
I was just going to stay behind.
No, it's all good.
I knew I was going off track right there because I forgot about it. I forgot about how sharp that of a right-hander.
I probably wanted you ahead of me anyway.
The leader just did a 1 minute 12.322.
There we go.
Okay, I'll see you all at the Oval.
Bruce League now is home racetrack, not having a good run at Sonoma. Go inside, Richard.
Clear. Right side. Still there. All clear.
All right, now I've got to race Javorka. Nope, I can't do that.
Left side.
Oh, there we go.
Clear.
I can't do
Left
that.
side. Clear. $20 minutes to go.
So I've made two big mistakes so far, and I've cost myself I think I was running at 8th if I'm not mistaken when I made the first mistake.
Knows you're on the way.
Hold on to it, Dana.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P7 just set the fastest lap. 1 minute 11.246.
A little out of control coming up the hill.
The car behind is pitting.
We may have to pit. We very well may have to pit for fuel.
The leader just did a 1 minute 13.151.
Nah, I think we're going to be good on fuel.
Front of you, he's rolling.
Oh! Somebody lost a bumper.
On the left side. Clear.
That came up on us quickly. I did not see who that was, but I saw a bumper in the middle of the track. These tires are starting to get away from us. I noticed Rick did the same thing I did.
Left side. Clear, clear, clear.
Rick drove it wide in turn 11. It's the only way I was able to get around him.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 4.2.
Can't park there, sir.
The car behind you is pitting. Ten minutes to go.
10 minutes to go. Do we have enough fuel? I think we do. We have 12 laps remaining. That's plenty of fuel.
Thank you.
Car off the track on the left. Keep going.
That's the Godfather.
I did not expect you to break that early, Jared. Sorry.
Well, that's it for me.
Crap. Javorka is done.
Yeah, same. I just swallowed it up for the last time.
Yeah, 2 times is enough for me.
The leader just did a 1 minute 11.988.
If the leaders are doing 111 and I'm doing 115s, I could possibly get lapped here before the end of this one. And what's crazy is I feel like I'm going pretty hard. I don't feel like I'm leaving a ton of time on the track. But obviously I am.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, JW, I don't think this is a BMW type of track.
Yeah, she's a bit slick for me. Has been since the beginning.
Yeah, I should have brought the Lambo out for this.
The Porsche feels like I can get around the corners pretty good.
Looks like BMW's winning.
That's true.
Not with me in it, it won't be.
I can probably go through that corner a lot faster without having to brake as much or roll out.
Good job, man. Don't change your line. They're going to move.
I feel the same way about this Ferrari, Rick.
No, there's a lot of feelings like that. We don't race this
One
track
off
ever.
course. One off course.
Hey, Rick, you got a copy?
I do.
I was running your paint scheme tonight.
The leader is coming up.
So I had to get
They're
off
not
the
that far.
track. I've had enough.
Yeah, I saw that, man. I think still
You're gaining on the car in
that
front.
thing looks
You got
awesome.
the 2.2.
Oh no, I came in, fixed my car, and it won't move.
To get mine towed in. I've had enough.
Yeah, I did the same thing, but I guess it's really broken because it won't move.
I'm getting ready to get lapped.
Hood off mine, it handles a little better.
One on the right side. You're clear. Head him through there, big girl. Rojo. Right side. Clear by half. Lap traffic up here.
We should have about 2 or 3 minutes remaining in this one. Trying to hold off Alan Leifker of SimRaceCity.com.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Woo, I got taken out. You're not permitted to drive there.
What are you talking about? Got a little distracted.
Understood.
White flag this time.
This is it. This is our FEG custom PC.com white flag lap.
The leader just did a 1 minute 15.922. Just start taking a peek at your entrance into the pit road there. Just start taking a look, get familiar with it.
The car in front is pitting.
Good race, Gavin.
Thank you, sir.
Good run, Alan.
How much fuel do you have left, Gavin?
4 laps,
What was
2
that, Gavin?
gallons.
How much fuel did you have left?
Bud. Good job in the pits, fellas.
Like a gallon and a half. Yeah, the Porsche wasn't going to be able to make it. I had to pit.
Okay.
Hey JW, I have a suggestion. I think we should run these cars more often. They're pretty fun.
Agreed, Joel. They are indeed a lot of fun. We do run the GT3s a whole lot. We run them a whole lot.
Sorry, Rick, I hit the tires and it wouldn't turn in that one corner.
Well, it's Gavin Hibbs. Gavin Hibbs is our race winner.
No problem, Joe. I don't know how many. I'm 5 laps behind. I was just glad I had somebody to race there. That was fun.
Let's see. Where is that start-finish line?
Appreciate it, Joe.
It's back here. Let me back that thing up. Let's see. We'll find that start-finish line.
Larson, I just hit the tires in that one corner. And
It happens, Joe. It certainly happens.
Yep. It's kind of what I did. Took myself out for the first time I was in the
here we
pits.
go. There is the start-finish line. Here's the deal. The deal is he's up against that wall, which he's supposed to be. It's going to be awful hard to get an awesome photo. I'll tell you what. Let's back this up. We'll go over here. And we'll slow-mo it until we can get that Sonoma right there. Yeah, right there is going to be our race-winning photograph. It's got Sonoma in the top part of the screen. we'll get this beautiful BMW, the strictly stock motorsports BMW, mind you. Now, I agree with Rick, though. I wished I'd chosen a different car. And obviously, somebody can drive the BMW, and his name is Gavin Hibbs as our race winner. So let's save this. Gavin Hibbs, strictly stock motorsports, Sonoma GT3. So congratulations goes out to Gavin. A phenomenal job. Let us take a quick look at our top. Let's see, we had 22 cars, so we'll go our top 10. Normally on road courses we go top 5 or even podium, but we will look at our, let me pull down my standings right quick, and we'll check out our top 10. Our top 10, one of our largest road racing events we've ever had. We do have Gavin Hibbs as our race winner. Joe Francis in second, and Kyle Smalley finishes on the podium. Garrett White with a great run. Jared Wishon in fifth. I finished sixth. Did not realize that. I'll take a P6. Alan Leifker with a heck of a good run there in seventh. Eighth is Walker. Now here's the thing about this track. It's a short road course, so obviously 5 guys were the only ones on the lead lap. But nonetheless, if you have any reason, or if you get off track or have any reason to slow down for other competitors, you're going to lose a lot of time. And I certainly did that. I went off track a couple times, maybe 3 times, and had to watch out for a couple other competitors who had wrecked. So anyway, long story short, I finished 6th, Alan Leifker 7th. 8th is Walker Thomas. John Bates, P9, a good run right there. And Joey Sigmund, everybody. Joey Sigmund in that top 10. So there is our full field rundown. At least the top 10. You can see the other competitors. I'll get out of the way there. And you can see the other competitors all the way down to 22nd. So let's go ahead and pull back our standings to the screen. We're going to exit out of this. We'll pull up that old Jeff Gordon, that Rainbow Warrior Gen 4 car. And we'll go ahead and exit out of this one. And we're going to get that Gen 4 race into the queue. Give me just a second. I'll open her up right now. At the moment, just want to let everybody know that we do have 4 drivers using a race credit. So 2, 4, 5 spots are available for that. But 4 plus myself equals 5. We got our top 5 qualifiers, top 10. That's 20 car field at the moment. Let's go ahead and get this baby fired up. Just trying to get everybody an idea of what we're looking at tonight. So we try to stay anywhere from 20 to 25 cars. We have 1 hour on this one, 20-minute practice session, 2 laps of qualifying, and an 8-lap heat race if we need to run a heat race. We may not need to, but we're going to do that with 75% fuel and 3 extra sets of tires. All right, the faster pairs are off. We will also run the faster pairs off in the feature as well. We do have 1 green-white checker here. Got to be a C-class driver and a 1200 I rating. 14-car incident limit and severe qualifying scrutiny is set on. We're going to practice at 4 o'clock. We'll qualify at 4:30, and we'll go racing at 7:15 p.m. Eastern, or sim time, I should say. It's not really Eastern time zone. But nonetheless, we're ready to rock and roll. I've got this baby set to start right now. So she should be hot here in just a matter of moments. If you're wanting to run with us tonight, make sure you find us in the hosted sessions. We'll be under Flying Aces. You can find us under California, or you can find us under Auto Club Speedway. Whichever way you search for hosted sessions, you should be able to find us. Tom Sigmund, you ready to rock and roll, buddy? I'm ready to rock and roll. We need to manage these race tires, Tom. Hey, boys, Alan Leifker in the chat with us. Alan, that was a lot of fun. Loved, believe it or not, that solid black Lamborghini looked really, really good. I thought about driving the Lambo as well right before, but I don't have a Sim Race City paint scheme on it, so I need to get busy painting my GT3 entries. So I wanted to run the Lambo, just realized I did not have a paint scheme on it. But I'm satisfied with a 6th place finish there in that BMW. It was a lot of fun. I didn't tear the car up, so I'm okay. Gavin Hibbs says, thanks, Spasm. Nice win, Gavin. Again, man, great run. Greetings from said West. Good evening to you, Jamie Huppert. I hope you enjoyed that race day. I hope you enjoyed the weekend. Looks like you did. And thank you for sharing the Ferris wheel photo out on the twitters.com with me. Love myself a good Ferris wheel. Love myself a good Ferris wheel. Gavin, again, great work, bud. All right, should be hot here in a moment. It is not hot on my screen, but it should be for most of you in just a second. Let me get logged in, and I will get that password up on the screen I need to go over to the YouTube channel. I forgot what the password is, truth be told. Thank you, Spasm. I do appreciate that. Now let's see what our password is. Give me just a second. All right, it has went hot on my screen. All right. Let me see. It is locked. Let me type in this page. Okay, that should do it. It is confirmed. I can join. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to run tonight, your password is going to be Gen 4 Auto Club. Gen 4 Auto Club. Come and join us. Again, we have 4 guys using a race credit plus myself. That makes 5. We'll take our top 5 qualifiers, top 10 finishers, 20. So we need 21 competitors to join before a heat race is needed. And if we go over the 21, then we will have to run a heat race. If we don't have 21, we're going straight to the feature. That's how she works. Usually on the weekends, it's hard to predict. It's really hard to predict, especially in the summer months. You don't know how many guys are on iRacing, how many are out doing other things or traveling or things of that nature. So, again, don't know how many we'll have for this race. But if we go over the 21, we will indeed have to have ourselves a heat race. Getting some messages here from Outlaw, who is on the ship. If you're just tuning in, if you haven't been with us in a week or so, Outlaw is on an Alaskan cruise right now, and they are setting sail. I'm looking at some awesome photographs. That is incredible. I've never been on a cruise before. But we're actually going to be taking one here in the next couple weeks. So I'm a little bit nervous about that. A little bit on the nervous side. I don't know how to swim. Now you're making that up. I don't know how to swim. I get it. You're probably very safe on a cruise ship, but I don't know how to swim. Water terrifies me. and here I am. I'm going to be on a large ship, and I just don't know how I'm going to react. I hope I don't notice that I'm even on water. We'll see. We'll see. Race fans, it's time to hit that thumbs up, and please do subscribe, Spasm says. Spasm, I will echo your sentiments with this little graphic, if you don't mind. Right, here we go. Thank you very much for that, Spasm. We do appreciate the rallying of the thumbs up. We are going Gen 4 racing. We are going Gen 4 racing at Auto Club Speedway. We're going to do speeds upwards of 195 to 200 miles per hour. We're going to want to stay off the seams. Got to stay off the seams. The seams are what gets you in trouble here. And I'm sorry, I'll have to go back and look. I did not even look at the track graphic on the Sonoma race, so I'm sorry if for some reason part of the track was off of the live stream. I don't know. I'm just speaking out loud here. It may not have been. I don't know. It may have shown up perfectly for all I know, but I did not adjust it pre-race, so I'm sorry if it looked a little out of sorts. I love that. Love the South Park pit board here. I think that's Justin Egan.
Okay.
Evening, Bruce.
My crew chief needs to work on John's last name.
Yeah, crew chief's been getting all the names wrong lately.
Called Mr. Bates, Mr. Bats.
Dibs is Hobbs.
Use digital race engineer and be referred to as a woman the whole time.
Inside. Inside. Door quarter clear.
Too hard. We are going to qualify up on the higher groove. Let me get out of the way here.
Inside. Clear low if you need it.
Yeah, I will be doing what we discussed earlier, Jacob. I'm just having fun right now.
Inside.
10-4, Bruce. Thank you kindly for
Clear
that.
low.
Well, I figure after last week, yeah, it ain't happening again.
Job 24.
Yeah, it got a little crazy.
39.702.
Got a copy, JW?
Loud and clear, boss man. Go ahead.
Inside, you're going to have to call it.
Any race credit spots left?
Still inside.
Yes, there's 5 slots remaining.
Still inside.
Do I have any race credits left?
Give me just a moment and I'll check.
24, just hit the fastest lap. 39.563. Still there, your door.
We're really going to have to back
clear.
that corner down. Let's go check on Dana Burdick and see if there's any race credits left in the Burdick account. We'll take a quick look as we come to an abrupt stop here on the apron. Let's see, Dana Burdick.
Put eggshells underneath that gas pedal.
Yes, sir, Dana, you've got 2 remaining. Do you want to use one?
Yes, sir.
All right, got you in there. All right, Dana Burdick will be joining us in the big show, using that race credit. That will be entry spot number 5. All right, let's reset this, baby. Let's go out here and try to stay out of the wall. Now, I need to move that password up just a little bit. Let me go find that password. There's password. We'll move that right there. Right there. So that means we have to have 22 competitors running in the room to have a heat race. We'll go count them here in a little bit.
Outside.
We got 11 minutes, 10 and a half minutes remaining of practice before we qualify.
Inside. I'm still there. Clear, clear, clear. Inside, inside. Clear. Outside. Working the outside. All clear.
The bottom just gets a slick.
Slip, Greg.
Sir, almost lost me there.
I say put eggshells underneath that gas pedal off too.
Anyone have any trouble with the
Outside.
trading tanks updating?
Yeah, there are some people who are still having problems with it.
10-4, I'm that guy.
I'm sure it'll be fixed pretty soon.
Working in top. Still outside. Clear. Outside.
Hang on to it, fella.
Still out there, man. Clear, clear, clear.
We're 193 at the line. 202 as we head into turn number 1. I went back and watched David Griffin's live stream of his Michigan win last week, and I'm going to try to adopt a similar approach. For him, it was all throttle control, and it was on the bottom. There was a lot of guys who had migrated to the high side of Michigan last live stream, if you can remember that, if you were watching.
Car 29, just hit the fastest lap, 39.491.
Haven't seen that Coors Light paint job since 2001.
What was that? What you said?
But I ain't seen that Coors Light paint job since 2001.
Was that right rear is going to take a beating in this race. Let's do a pit road entry.
Working the bottom.
Joey, I'm going to be pitting in here. Okay, still going to be able to use that white sign on the board. All right, we're going to come to a stop here. We're going to go look at some paint schemes, but I'm going to go find out how Cody Burke is running a 39.4. That's insanely ridiculous. Let's go find Cody Burke and find that 39.49 happened on lap number 6. We're going to watch it from behind here. Good looking pizza car, Little Caesars, pizza. All right, it was lap number 6. All right, here we go. This is his second lap out. Out of the throttle, letting it roll. You're just not driving the car very hard. Very late apex in 1 and 2. just rolling to the center and then back off. All right, there you go. That's how Cody did it. Let's see if we can do that. Let me get a quick practice lap in here. We've got we got 3 minutes remaining until we grid, or excuse me, until we go qualifying. So scratch that. I am not running the high side on qualifying, even though it might be a tick faster if you hit it right.
Inside. Clear, clear. That was your fastest lap of the day.
There we go. This is going to be slower, but I found the fast way around. Yeah, I cheated a little bit.
Just hit the fastest lap. 39.46. Outside.
Ooh, I did not realize that Larry Eddy was out there.
Clear.
Paint scheme time. All right, let us exit the race car as we have jumped up to P8 on the board, and we're doing all that in this Sim Race City Ford Mustang. That is our Gen 4 number 2 car. That is a Brandon Green in the Dirt Draft. I'm not sure what Dirt Draft is, but that's a good-looking ride. Love the lime green. Big fan of the lime green 2 car. 23, little Mopar Dodge. That is Jordan Weaver. The 0 car. Hell, that's Ward Button. I think that's Ward Burton. Or is that, was that Jack Sprague? That's Jack Sprague. I think Ward Burton drove that car as well. Gentlemen, a reminder, top 5 qualifiers automatically make it through to the feature. Let's back this up a bit. We'll go look at a few paint schemes. That is Corey Vaughn. 23 is Jordan Weaver. The 20 car is Dimitri Mundros. The 87 is Bruce Lignell. 16 tonight is Ryan Bates. 52, Rick Chavorka. 12 car, Walker Thomas. 7 car, little Coors Light action. It's John Bates in the Sterling Marlin machine. The 29 is Dana Burdick. The 4 car belongs to Larry Eddy. The 29, this is Garrett White. The 88 is Jeremy Brown. The 11 car, Richard Robb. The 15 is Nate Yarnell. The 57 is Alex Cronky. The 1 car, Justin Egan. The 93 is Greg Gunther. The 38 is Richard Lekawa. The 5 car is Kyle Smalley. The 58 belongs to Michael Johns. The 50 car is that is Joe Francis in the Duck Press Media Solutions machine. The 73 is Joey Sigmund, and then there is me. We probably missed a couple. Let me get out here and qualify, and we'll go find them during the heat race. Now, we are qualifying at 4:30 sim time. We practiced at 4, and we're going to race at 7:15, so it's going to be, we're going to race into the night. We're going to have about 30 minutes of racing under the daylight hours, then we're going to transition to the nighttime.
Green flag.
Probably left a tenth or two there on the track. Did not get down to the apex. We'll see which lap is fastest. Lap 1, I'll tell you right now. We will have more grip for the race. It's going to be cooler track temps.
Checker flag.
All right. We'll bring her to a pause. Let's go look at the track temp right quick. We're looking at 85 degrees right now. 85 degrees at 4 o'clock, 4:30 on the sim. All right, let's look at our top 5 qualifiers. And that is, to no surprise, Cody Burke, Kyle Smalley, Joe Francis, Garrett White, and Jordan Weaver. All those guys in the 4s and 5s. And there I am in the 8s. Okay, not too shabby. Not nothing to hang my head about. Long game here. You dadgum right, Charles. Let me tell you something. You're 100% right. I can get a top 5 tonight. I can indeed get a top 5 tonight in the Sim Race City Ford Mustang. I can feel it. I've got some great help on pit road with Tom Sigmund. Going to make some calls on these tires, adjusting the tire pressures for me. I think we're going to have ourselves a good run. I really do. We're not going to overdrive the car under any circumstance. We're going to let it play out. We'll have probably, I'm calling 2 caution flags over the course of the 75 laps. It is a long race. 75 laps is a long one around here. And we're going to have a good time doing it. Let's see how many cars we do have in here. We have 31 race competitors. So that means that our top 5 qualifiers, and that is going to be Jordan Weaver, Garrett White, Joe Francis, Kyle Smalley, and Cody Burke. Going to get themselves a automatic entry into the big show. There we go. And it's going to put Alex Kroenke on that pole with Walker Thomas, Dimitri Moondross, Michael Johns, who is automatically in. That's a race credit driver. Nate Yarnell, I'm an automatic entry. Justin Egan's
Air
in.
quality is looking a little low right now.
Wildfires or smog? What do you say?
Canadian wildfires.
All the way out in Southern California.
It's got that orange tint.
Understood. Understood. Well, let's go see who if anybody, we have not gotten yet on the paint scheme reveal as they grid. That's a good looking piece right there. Let's see, we've seen that one. That is Ryan Bates. The 02, that is Nathan Smith. That's a good looking piece. I like him Napa Auto Parts colors. The 4 car is Larry Eddy and his chromed out 4 car. 73 is Sigmund Lignell. The 38 is Lekawa. And the 96 we've not seen. This is Steve Shaw. The 07, Dehan Monte. He has the RFC Racers for Christ logo on his car. And then there's the pace car. Let's see, we'll have several not gridding up just yet. Those are our top 5 qualifiers. We're going to take our top 10 finishers. Let's see if I just go straight. No, okay. Trying to get, I'd like to do, and I'm not good enough yet with the camera. I would like to do just a fly-through, drone style, through the grid right here. I'm going to have to find out how to do that. As we roll off, Spasm says, only 51 likes so far, race fans. Can we do better? Can we do better is the question. In fact, I will ask with a little graphic. Would appreciate a thumbs up. As we'll follow this Ford Mustang around. I do want to remind everybody over here that we will have the top 10 heat race finishers. There's a car we've not seen. That is Richard Robb in that 11 machine. Let me check my messages right quick here in iRacing. No one has asked for race credit. Just double checking that. Okay. So it looks like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Looks like 20 cars fighting for 10 spots.
It's all good.
Drivers, quick reminder, our top 10 finishers go on to the feature. Again, that is Alex Kroenke and Walker Thomas starting on the front row. Let's pull those standings back up. Jeremy Brown starting in third, and that is who is that in that 20 car?
Green flag.
I forgot. That is Dimitri Mundros. Starting out in the 20 machine. Nate Yarnell out there in that Caterpillar 15 ride. And in the 8 car, guys, gals, that is the Godfather, Jesse Cottrell. Brandon Green going to the outside of the Godfather. Justin Egan in that Wii sports car, looking to get to the outside of the Godfather. The 02 ride is Nathan Smith. Let's go back here and check on our 10th place. We got Greg Gunther in 10th at the moment. Joey Sigmund in 11th. Richard Lekawa running 9th up there. This is our battle for 10th place. I stand corrected. Richard Lekawa is up here in 10th. This is now our battle for 10th place. We'll try to keep this camera peeled back on the back part of the racing action. The 38 car, this black car, the 38 again. Richard Lekawa is our 10th place car. We got a wreck back here in the back. That will put it out, I'm certain. Let's go back.
Caution,
yeah.
Caution.
Oh my. Oh, Corey
You
Vaughn.
were nowhere near clear. Nowhere near clear.
Heck, we're going 3 wide right here for a moment. I think he thought Corey may have been up closer to the wall, and he was not. Corey was about a car length off the wall. The 16 comes up, and they just meet right there. And that's going to bring out our first caution. Love these palm trees at Auto Club Speedway. Anybody else involved in that one? I don't think so. Just those two. That is Corey Vaughn and that is Ryan Bates. Corey Vaughn and Ryan Bates involved. We'll see how much damage the 16 Melliello machine of Ryan Bates has. Again, we have no fast repairs, so we're going to have to get this damage fixed. Ryan may have disconnected. Anyway, we're back at it. We'll go back live. We are about 30 seconds behind. Anytime I go back and look at replays, that does put us a bit behind. I'm going to get a quick look at my telephone and see some photographs that the Outlaw has sent me. A 30-second video. Wow. Man, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Keep them. Keep them coming. Keep them photographs coming. I'm a big photograph person. Love the photographs. Especially at places I have not been. Alright, recapping here. We got Walker Thomas as our race leader. Alex Kroenke up there running second. Dimitri Mundros here in third. And fourth is going to be Jeremy Brown. And fifth is Nate Yarnell. And sixth is Justin Egan. Scorpion Pitbull, what's up? Yeah, I had to Google it. And I knew the 56 stock car, the NASCAR stock car was running. They ran in a class by themselves. In fact, there is a class for, I forget the exact name of it. I Googled it and it showed me like test cars. There is a class just for test cars, for future test cars at Le Mans. And I didn't realize that. So that NASCAR entry was in a literally a class by itself over the weekend at Le Mans. Thought about running Le Mans tonight, to be honest with you. I'd watched, out of the 24 hours, I literally probably watched 5 or 6 hours of it, which is a lot. If you sit and think about it. Nobody, I don't think, can watch a 24-hour race straight through. But if you can, hats off to you. I can't do that. But, man, I loved watching those cars. Always love watching, especially road circuits, because we don't run a ton of those. Or maybe they're just so diverse. They're all different. I love watching those on television that we don't run a whole lot on iRacing, and just familiarizing myself with what those drivers are doing. It's always a lot of fun. I really enjoyed Le Mans this weekend. All right, we should be going back racing on this lap. At the moment, we got Brandon Green in 7th. That's going to put the Godfather up here at 8th position. At the moment, 9th is going to be Nate Smith. And then Richard Lecco up there in that 38 will be 10th. So 2, 4, 6, 8 guys. I don't think Vaughn was able to get back out on the track. Let me go see if I can see that Net Zero car. No, unfortunately, Corey Vaughn not able to continue. We're going to keep our eye up here on this 38 machine, as he is in 10th place. That is Richard Lecco, driver 38, Richard Lecco. Pace car should be hitting that hard left here any moment. Pace car is off. Walker Thomas going to lead us here.
Flag.
Mundros with a spun tire on the bottom. It's irrelevant as he's running in 3rd place. Lecco with a heck of a good start here for P10. Coming up on the Godfather. Guys, we got 3 laps. That's an eternity here at Auto Club Speedway. It is not uncommon to be 4 wide at any particular point. You want to really press it, you can go 5 wide. Love watching the fanning out of these cars into specific grooves or lanes that they want to run. Heck of a battle right here for position 11. Between Nathan Smith and looks like John Bates, Greg Gunther. Lekawa putting some pressure on the guys in front of him. Again, we're focused on that 38 car as he is in position number 10. Greg Gunther all the way to the bottom in that 93 car. These guys are racing for 11th. Oh, Gunther with a bit of loose condition. Joey Sigmund trying to race his way in. We're going to have one lap remaining. This is Nathan Smith in 11th. So currently 10th is John Bates. Joey Sigmund driving the, woo! He sent it. He sent it, boys. Joey Sigmund sent that 73 car down into turn number 2. Excuse me, turn 1 up out of 2. That's going to, I think, might put Sigmund in. I'm not sure. Let's see where that puts Nathan Smith in 10th place. Nathan Smith in 10th. Nathan Smith finishes in that 02 machine, and Joey Sigmund will be the first car out. You got Lekawa and Cottrell up here running. You're not going to be able to see it very well at the line because of my standings, but they are running door to door. All right, so the 02, again, that is Nathan Smith is going to finish in our 10th place. All right, we will pause it. We'll make sure everybody's live. We are indeed. Let's go ahead and pause it. Driver's top 10 has made it through to the feature. Password will be the same as it took to get into the heat race. Okay, let's get a quick photograph. Nate Smith all the way up to Alex Kroenke. Let me pull up my telephone. I'm not very high-tech when it comes to taking photographs. I just grab my telephone and snap it right quick. And that is it. Alex Kroenke, Walker Thomas, Dimitri Mundros, Jeremy Brown, Justin Egan, Nate Yarnell, Brandon Green, Jesse Cottrell, the Godfather, Richard Lekawa, and Nathan Smith are our top 10 finishers. All right, pulling this background screen up, we're going to exit out. And we're going to go get the feature in the queue. We're going 75 laps of racing action, as we just saw. 58 likes, 109 watching. Indy Local Talent says, do you love the Gen Car a lot better than the others? Absolutely. Love the Gen Car, Gahagan. I think it's a fabulous race car. My brother lives in Southeast Alaska. I go out there every year or so. JB, you can join the Outlaw right now up in Alaska as he's on a cruise heading that way. I'm not sure what the reports of call are. I know Juneau is one of them. Ketchikan and Juneau, I know, is a couple of them. Anyway, let me get this fired up right quick. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let me double check. Sorry. Let me double check that we are 3 extra sets of tires and 75% on the fuel. I think we're good. I think we're good to go. 0 faster pairs. We do have a 14x limit. I think we're all set. All right, she's in the queue, boys and girls. Hey, it's Down and Out in NC. Channel member Down and Out in NC. Good evening to you. Jamie Hupper, see that big old stock car at Le Mans. I did indeed, man. Did indeed. At Ohio University for my daughter's orientation for the next few days. Look at JB. Look at JB up there. Ohio University. The Bobcats. His daughter is a Bobcat. Super duper cool. Okay. All right, we'll wait on this baby to go hot. Now, top 5 qualifiers, top 10 finishers. That's 15, plus myself makes 16. And we have 5 race credit drivers. That is 21 competitors. We're going to make 75 laps at the Auto Club Speedway. Racing tonight, courtesy of Miss Haley Roberts. Courtesy of Miss Haley Roberts, $10 going out to that race winner. Lap 31, that is a Jeff Burton fan lap and a memorial lap for Miss Haley. $5 going out for that one. And a random draw for any driver who does not disconnect. So that'll be P2 through whatever. a $5 random draw, courtesy of Miss Haley Roberts. All those prizes courtesy of Miss Haley Roberts. Dwayne Klein, channel member Dwayne Klein, number 58. I just thumbs up. Cool. Need a lot more of these people. Hey, Flying Ace, that's what I'm talking about. Dwayne, you are the man. Appreciate that greatly. JW, is Friday morning a good time to meet up? I can meet you in Wise or drive up to the Pound metropolitan area. I think so, DC. I do believe Friday should be wide open. My wife is heading out of town, back down with my daughter. So I think I am going to be here by myself. Me and my son, actually. All right, your password is Gen 4 Auto Club. Please don't join if you did not race your way in. Yes, yes, indeed. I do think so, DC. I would, if you don't care, if you can confirm with me, say Thursday or so on the twitters.com, that would be outstanding, and we'll meet up. Probably, say that McDonald's. There's a McDonald's there in Wise, right in the middle of US 23. Would love to meet up with you. I would indeed, man. Sonoma was great. Jamie Huppert says, I forgot how loud the... Yeah, they are a low, loud sound. I'm a big fan of the sound of the next-gen Cup car, the Gen 7 Cup car. Big fan. Sigmund Sim Racing, Nathan Smith, that's the only way you could get in. Hey.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
For Dale right there, Spark Manga. 3 for Dale. Spark Manga says 5 to P17 on lap 17. Oh, my. Daryl Howell. Bam! For Dale. Daryl, I greatly appreciate it. I truly do. Do know that every penny that goes into the channel is used on the channel to host races, buy content, and have ourselves a good time. Thank you very much for that, Daryl. That is so very much appreciated. His house is the Spruce Mill House on the hill facing the Ketchikan Cruise Port. I'll tell you what, JB. I should be there. I don't know which day I'm going to be in Ketchikan, but it's one of them days early on in the cruise. I will be looking for it. Try to snap a picture and tweet it out to you. How about that? Spruce Mill House on the hill. Let me get a quick photograph of that comment right there. And I'm going to try my best to look for that. Of course, I won't be there for another probably 3 weeks or so. But nevertheless, I will keep that in mind. Y'all under tornado? What? Are we under? What? Really? Come on. What? Tornado warning? Oh, I have not got the notification on my telephone. Let me look at this right quick. That's one thing I don't want to be under is a tornado warning. Let's see what's up. I don't think so.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Bam! Again, Daryl. Let's see. Just rain. No, there are no tornado warnings this way. Whew, you scared me there for a moment. All right, whatever, dude. You enjoyed. I ain't going to win that way, and if I wanted to race, I'd be there. Trust me, 10 for that. Joey Sigmund and Nathan Smith not getting along. All right, let's go ahead and pull this down. We're going racing. Went up to a 16-1. I'm going to go down on those brakes a bit because we are going to have to save tire. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're going to have to save the tires. Now, I'm not saying we're a threat for the pole, but we did find some speed in the last practice.
Car 28 just hit the fastest lap, 40.075.
Had a question a moment ago about these cars. I'm in love with these cars.
Car 20 just hit the fastest lap, 39.637.
I can find joy in about any race car we run. But these things just give me thrills. The speed, the sound, the damage model is good. You can... And I think everybody likes them. I don't know of anybody that doesn't like these race cars. We do run them a lot.
Clear low.
And it's a throwback to NASCAR's glorious boom when a lot of us got into NASCAR and became fans. A lot of these paint schemes that we see takes me back. They're loaded with horsepower. You know, something NASCAR got away from with low horsepower, high downforce. These don't have a ton of downforce.
AJW, you got me?
Loud and clear. Go ahead.
I have to give away my spot. The battery in my headset is dying. It said 100% before the race, but now it's saying it's pretty low. I can't charge enough time, so I have to back out.
I do hate that, Joe. Thanks for letting us know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, P11, I do believe.
Yeah, J-Dub, I'm gonna jump out of here too. I'll give my spot to Joey Sigmund there. I was really just trying to say thanks to him because he did help me out, but apparently he took it the wrong way, and I don't need any hate, discontent, in future races, so he can have my spot. You guys have a good night. Good luck.
Just hit the fastest lap. 39.
Understood, Nate. Thanks for letting us know. All right, so let's look at our top 12 finishers. Top
it's good
12.
knowing my software loves me now. Y'all have a good night.
Take care, Joe. We are looking at Larry Eddy and Joey Sigmund. You guys are the next men up, if you would like to anyway. Come join us as you're invited to the big show. Come race with us. We're going to have ourselves a good time. Let me exit out of the race car. And look at our entry list. We are scheduled for 5 and 10.
Sorry, Lois.
5, 10, and 6 is 21. Should have 21 drivers. And Joe Francis is not racing. And Nathan Smith is not racing. So there's 2. Again, Larry Eddy and Joey Sigmund. Larry Eddy and Joey Sigmund, you guys are the next fellas up. If you would, come join us. And if you're not racing, if you would be so kind to, and I know Joey was in just a moment ago. Joey, if you are not going to race, then we can get the next person up, and that would be, after Larry Eddy, Dehan Monte. And why did Dehan Monte not make the feature? He must have gotten wrecked or something. I'm not sure. But anyway, we do need, we're looking for Joey Sigmund and Larry Eddy to join us. Larry Eddy and Joey Sigmund. We're at 21 drivers now. Okay. So we'll have 21 competitors, up to 21 competitors. Gen 4 Auto Club is your password.
It shows Joey in here.
Yes, it does. Copy that. I missed that. Thank you. It does show Joey Sigmund. So Joey is in here. Now, would he be one of the 20?
And I will gladly take control.
Okay, we'll make him an admin. Bruce, you are now a race admin. Okay. All right, well, that looks like...
Nathan Smith, man, I was just messing with you, dude. You didn't have to get lead.
Now, Dimitri Moondross, hang on here. What are we doing here? Hang on just a second. When did Moondross join? He's connected. Now, he did not finish. Or did he qualify top 5? He may have. No, Moondross is in there. I was looking at the wrong picture. I was thinking Dehan Monte. I'm sorry. I got Moondross and Monte mixed up. I'm sorry, Dehan and Dimitri. All right, so Joey Sigmund's in. Let me take a quick look here. As we are 23 cars, Nate Smith is out. Bruce Lignell is out as race admin. Joey Sigmund is in. So there's 22, 21. And then Joe Francis take us down to 20. We're missing one driver. That's Larry Eddy. Larry Eddy, if you are out there, my man, you are more than welcome to come join us. And if not, Dehan Monte will be the next man up. I do not see Larry Eddy on the entry list. All right, Dehan, if you are still watching, we are a tornado warning. All right, watch. If I need to get off here, you let me know. All right, apparently we are under a tornado warning. Thank you very much, DC. Did not realize that. I may have to bail. I very well may have to bail. I don't know. My wife is going to keep me updated.
Corey says to your south.
Say that again, please.
Corey said it was over Big Stone Gap.
10-4, thank you very much. That is south of us.
I know I've seen like 4 or 5 tornado warnings for the area so far tonight.
That really surprised me because I did not see them yet.
Yeah, Lee County apparently had 3 of them so far.
Lee County's always under a tornado warning or watch. It's a flat part of Southern Virginia. Lap 2 should be our hot one, and I missed turn 1. And got loose right there. Got back on the throttle a bit too quickly.
Check the flag, boss.
Okay. Not my best qualifying effort. Looks like we're going to start fairly deep in the field at 15th. 15th out of 21 competitors. Not good. Not good. So lap 2 was going to be the hot one, and I overcooked it just a bit, which is par for the course. I'm going to keep an update here on my phone, if you don't mind, making sure that I didn't get notified on my phone or anything. That's troublesome. That is not cool. Let's look at the radar. We do have some heavy stuff coming our way. Let's see. Let me go to... I'm going to rely on my wife. I'm going to rely on my wife to be the eyes and ears, the meteorologist of the family. And if she comes in and says it's go time, then it's go time. So... bear with me. Yeah, absolutely safety first. Safety first, no question about it. We had no, until David mentioned that we were under tornado warning, there was no indication whatsoever. Usually leading up, the day before or whatnot, they generally know if there's going to be rough weather.
Okay.
We've not had it.
Got everybody's attention. Rules for tonight. You caused the wreck, you're going to the back.
There we go.
If you cannot catch the pack,
still need 32
likes.
likes.
Request the EOL, because if you cause somebody to get a black flag, you're being disqualified.
There we go.
I'm done playing.
Hey, look at Bruce Lignell. Done playing. Okay. All right, let's pull up a race sheet here. Let's grid them up. Let's go 16-1 on that steering ratio. We're going to stick with the 61. I like that. Who determines who caused the wreck? The race official. The race official. We'll cover that here in just a moment. All right, let's grid them.
Same as always, the replays.
Okay. Let me get this under race control.
We're way good on fuel. Way good on fuel, so do what you got to do.
All right, gentlemen, we have 75 laps here at the Auto Club Speedway in Southern California. We're going to do it with 3 extra sets of tires. We got 3/4 at 75%. Tank of fuel. We do not have any fast repairs. We have a 14x limit before we're disqualified. This race, the sun should set really soon, and we'll be nighttime racing in about 30 minutes of sim time. As you just heard, Bruce Lignell is our race admin this evening. If it is obvious that you have caused a wreck, then you will be sent to the back of the field. And please, if you need to tow that thing, do that or request an EOL penalty. You cannot have guys causing others getting black flags.
3 sets of tires.
That said, drivers, we're racing tonight courtesy of Miss Haley Roberts. P1's going to get themselves $10 US. Lap 31, that's Jeff Burton fan lap and a memorial lap for Miss Haley Roberts. That's $5. If you lead that one, please call that out. And we'll also do $5 for one random driver in the field, P2 through whatever, before the night's over. So, drivers, thanks for joining. I hope you have a wonderful time, and as always, the best of luck to each and every competitor. All right, here we go.
Oh, JW is not on that button tonight. I am.
What button is that, Bruce?
I'd like to say hello to all the great fans that
The
are
kick
here with
button.
us today. Hope you guys enjoy the race.
Yeah, I won't
Everybody
screw
back
that up
home.
again.
Hope
Sorry
you
about
enjoy
that,
the
Joey
race on
Sigmund.
television. Have a great day.
If you weren't with us last live stream, had a young man, Davis Lewis, who we were racing at Daytona and would not tow his truck, and had 2 or 3 people asking him to do that, and he wouldn't do it, and it caused Sigmund and maybe someone else to get black flagged. So I went to kick Davis out of the race, which I don't ever like doing, but I accidentally kicked Joey Sigmund out instead. I think the one thing you can find in our races, everybody should be equal. You know, we're not playing favorites.
All right, Earl.
If you need to tow it, tow it.
Check yes, Saturday, boss man. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Let's have ourselves a good time. Big crowd on hand.
Green flag. Outside, outside. Still out there. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still out there. Clear him.
Man, these things are hot rods.
Outside. Still outside. Still out there.
It'll be about 24 laps on a tank of fuel. Might be able to stretch it to 25. If we can, that'll get us, make it a 2-stop race. Strong chance we don't have any cautions. Although I did predict 2.
The car in P4 just hit the fastest lap. 39.687.
Bobbled a bit in that corner. Bit on the loose side.
Deleted just did a 40.041. Outside. Still outside. Door quarter clear.
A little rough on that right rear there on corner exit. That is not where I want to be. I cannot be living in the middle grooves.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Quarter outside. Clear, clear.
Jesse Cottrell driving that Dale Jr. Budweiser machine behind us.
Outside. Still out there. Clear high. outside. Still there. Still inside. Clear inside.
Working lap 12, coming to lap 12 that is. We are 15 laps out. All right, that's 27 laps on fuel. So should be able to easily make it on 2 stops.
The lead is just did on 40.638.
Starting to get my hands full. I want to use this whole first run to see if I'm going to be able to gain on these guys by driving the bottom. Tire run 2 and 3, I'll move up the track if I need to. I'm not seeing the benefits just yet.
Outside. Still outside. Looks clear, clear, clear. Outside.
Can't throttle up that quickly.
Still out there.
It's killing me.
Still clear.
Dumb, right, Garrett?
leader just did a 40.923.
Leaders are running 40.9s. I'm at a 41.1.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.1. Inside. Still inside. Clear low. Inside. Still inside. Clear.
My car actually feels really good. All right, we might have some guys starting to pit. We're 4 laps out. I don't think anybody short pits this run.
Inside, in and out.
Rick Javorka short pitting.
Still there outside. The car behind.
Thank you, bud.
Still there, man, outside. Clear.
Can your copy heads up?
The car behind you, pitching. Still there. Clear if you need it.
You got a mic?
The leader just did a 41.128. Go like hell for a couple, bud. Go like hell. The car behind you, pitching.
Pitting.
.58 pitting.
Michael Johns here in the purple car will be pitting.
Pitting.
Leader pit road.
Brandon Green pitting.
Inside. Clear. That's it, baby. Now get that rhythm. Walk away from him. We count the hole and he's pitching. Inside. Inside's clear. Inside, inside, inside. Clear.
21 will be pitting here, 21.
Hustle around the pit. Hustle around the pit this time. Outside. Clear high.
All right, good, good, good. We'll take a full tank of fuel. We'll take tires. Come on, Tom, get that crew in order here. Get them Sim Race City guys in order.
Here we come, fellas. Leading on me.
Let's go, boys. Gotta have your best right here. We cannot get behind.
Go, man, go, go, man, go. Pit road speed.
Tire wear 8387. I did make it 26 laps.
The car in P2 just hit the fastest lap. 39.678. Car 57 has taken the lead.
Now I'm going to drive the same line, but I'm going to drive it in harder and brake.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Get him out of the way, Earl. 10-4, I'm on it. That was your fastest lap of the session. The leader just did a 40.536.
Sorry, I butchered that.
You know. Bruce, just a little bit, not bad.
I was just making sure you're the closest behind.
One inside. Still there. Still there. Inside. Inside's clear. Inside. Still there. Inside's clear. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still outside. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.3. Still there at your door. Car 20 has taken the lead.
I like seeing these two guys in front of me get up here and go door to door.
The leader just did a 40.538. Outside.
Woo. Good job, Joey. Good job of saving that baby, and good job of keeping her up on the wall.
Outside. Clear.
Looks like Brandon Green may have had some problems getting into the wall. He too did a good job of keeping it up there. Unfortunately, Dana Burdick has manually disconnected.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.5. We're only halfway through this thing.
All right, halfway through. Feels like I'm trending in the right direction.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.3. car. 20 has taken the lead.
Sounds like Cody Burke up there regaining that lead. I'm looking to pit on lap 52. That will get me to the end. Anybody before lap 50, probably not going to make it. I noticed about half the field was before lap 50. Oh, James Cato is disconnected. James Cato enjoyed Thunder Valley today, the drag racing at Bristol.
Outside. Still there, door outside. You're outside if you want it. The leader just did a 40.938.
Leader just did a 40.9. I'm at a 40.8. I'm not saying I'm catching the leader, but I'm right there with the leaders. Well, you are up to P12.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.1.
Let's get up here before our next stop, see if we can't catch these two in front of us. Get ourselves into the top 10. We have been green since the drop of the green flag. I think what we might have is a couple drivers saving fuel. There's been no indication that we'll have a caution. I think you're going to see some guys starting to back him corners way up. I think Jordan Weaver might be one of those guys. I do hear some thunder outside, some loud thunder outside. If you are just tuning in, We are currently under a tornado warning. My wife is going to keep me updated.
Keep after him, brother. Keep close to pit. Keep after him.
Did not need that. No damage.
Pit.
All right, Justin Egan. I don't think he's going to be able to make it.
The lead just did a 41.233. Car 5 has taken the lead.
Sounds like Kyle Smalley has overtaken the lead.
You're burning nice smooth lines when you're by yourself there. You're doing great. The car behind you is pitting.
Good look at Mopar Dodge there by Jordan Weaver. Copy. Jordan is pitting.
Inside. Still there. Inside. On your clear. Clear. The car in front is pitting.
Pitting here, Cody.
The car behind you is pitting. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 7.5.
I'm still 2 laps out.
Leader pit road. Might be pitched here in a couple of laps, just be aware.
I'm going to pit next time by.
The car in front is pitting. Nice and smooth. Let's savor stuff as best we can. The car behind is pitting.
Pitting in, Michael Johns, pitting in.
Copy.
Excellent pit entry. Just make sure we go all the way.
Here we come, guys. At your mark now. Come on, turn in, turn in. You're going to be leaning on me. Let's go, man. You picked it up a little bit. Looking good. Good job, man. Good job.
Tried to be too perfect. Tried to be too perfect. 81-88.
58.
Go, man, go. Hard, hard, hard. Pit road speed.
I think I was 11th at the start of those green flag stops.
We got one more set of tires. That's it. The car behind you is pitting.
Looks like I'm going to fall in about 14. 12th. I'm still in 12th. Okay. I didn't lose or gain any spots.
Just hit the fastest lap. 39.665. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 2.8. That was your fastest lap of the session. The leader just did a 39.917.
Leader running 39.9. My last lap was a 39.9. See if we can't get up here and close in on Javorka. I don't know if you can hear it through my headsets or not. That's some loud thunder. I can hear it over the car audio, so I know it's loud.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.2. Outside, clear.
All right, that's got us P11. Can we get up well inside that top 10? I know I'm good to the end on fuel. There might be some guys who are going to cut it really close.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.2. The lead just did a 40.408.
Will we have a late race caution? My money says no. I've got about 14 laps to try to catch Weaver and possibly Lawless. Oh, come on, man. What am I doing? Can't be looking at my rear view. There's nobody back there. That was terrible. Rookie mistake. Whatever reason, that turn 3 wall is so easy to get into.
You're burning nice smooth lines when you're by yourself there. You're doing great. The car behind you is pitting. To go.
Love that Mopar Dodge that Jordan Weaver's driving. It's old Casey Kane scheme.
Outside. Still out there at the door. Still out there. Still outside. Still outside. Clear.
All right, looks like we're going to have about 8 laps to try to get one more spot. It's a tall order catching Brandon Lawless. Richard Lecco up there with a heck of a good run. think I've gotten a little lazy with my braking the last couple laps. My tires are scorched. That's the problem. Five laps to go.
All right, man, you're going to have 5 to go. 5 laps to go.
Love this track. It's so bumpy on the backstretch. Palm trees. Massive crowd out here in Fontana, California.
The lead just did a 41.265.
I'm faster than the leader.
So let's be aware.
A lot of you know I say this a lot. I don't practice a whole lot. I don't have the time to. I wish I did. So a lot of times we'll get in a race like tonight, and I'll use the first 25 laps or so to practice. And that's what I did. I was not braking.
To get 1.7.
These last 50 laps I've been using the brake, and I've seen a lot of success. So next time we're Gen 4 racing at Auto Club, we'll brake from the get-go. I got myself in behind the 8 ball in that first run. I didn't make up any ground. I'll tell you one thing, I am thrilled to death with a P9. If you've ever raced in any of our rooms, you know the quality of competition that is in here. I will take a top 10, and I will be very happy about it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be our FEG custom PC.com white flag lap.
To get 3.1.
Great race, Cody. That was fun.
That was a good win.
Good win, Kyle.
Thanks, Bob.
Doing a good job. We've been here in a couple.
Great work, Kyle.
Thank you, Bruce.
Wait, Kyle.
I'm not going to be able to get him.
Working outside.
Maybe I am. Did he run it out of fuel? I don't know. No, he did not. Gentlemen, that's how you do it. Nice work right there. Awesome, awesome race. Awesome race, fellas. Just a spectacular racing event. You're going to draw it up on paper? That's how you would do it right there. 75 green flag laps. What's up, Godfather?
Hey, buddy.
All right. Now that is the poster child, so to speak, of why we do our C-class license requirement, 1200 iRating requirement, heat race format. Man, what a great race that was. I got that baby home in P9. I'm excited with that. Let's go ahead and watch Kyle Smalley here. Going to burn it down. Going to burn it down in that number 5 machine. Yep, that's a heck of a job right there. Heck of a job. I think he was able to save just enough fuel and tire. Let's back this up a little bit. Not a great burnout. Probably ran out of fuel. That's going to be a race-winning photograph. That's going to be a race-winning photograph right there. By pure awesomeness standards, that is not the best burnout. However, it gets us a great photograph here with the Auto Club Speedway logo in the background. And this will go out on the twitters.com here shortly. I want to congratulate Kyle Smalley on that race victory. I want to thank Miss Haley Roberts for the race prizes tonight. This is Kyle Smalley Auto Club P1 will be the title of that picture. All right, again, Kyle Smalley is your race winner. Let's go ahead and pull down that. We'll pull down my standings over on the OBS side of things. And we're going to go look at the top 10. Boys and girls, it is Kyle Smalley as your race winner. Cody Burke finishes second. Good run there. He and Kyle duked it out. As you can see there, they were 0.3 apart. And then finishing 8 seconds back was Dimitri Mundros, and Garrett White finished 4th. Walker Thomas 5th. Jeremy Brown, they call him the Big Show, finished in 6th. Brandon Lawless, good run there, B-Law in P7. Richard Lekawa 8th, and I finished in 9th. And Jordan Weaver in that 23 car is our 10th place car, rounds out our top 10, and those cars were on the lead lap. So 10 cars on the lead lap. I'm going to scroll all the way down here, get my head out of the way. Nathan Smith down here at the bottom, and Joe Francis did not race. Bruce Lignell was our race administrator. Didn't have anything to do tonight, but thank you very much, Bruce. I'm going to give yourself one of them race credits for volunteering your time to be a race administrator. Not sure what happened to Nate Yarnell and Dana Burdick, James Cato, Alex Cronky. Cronky took the lead there early, so I'm not sure what happened to him. Perhaps a pit road speeding penalty. Not sure, just speculating. But nonetheless, man, it was a fun night of racing. Dang, California night, a lot of fun. Me personally, finished 9th, and heck, what did I finish? I think I finished, I don't remember what I finished over at Sonoma. But anyway, it was a good time. Nice top 10, Jordan 23, no doubt there, Larry Red. That was a heck. Let's go look at that race car one more time. Look at this piece. Let's take a look at this unit. Look at that unit right there. Boys, you like yourself some Dodge, you like yourself some Ray Evernham Motorsports, you like yourself some Casey Kane. That'll throw you back right there to the early to mid 2000s, around 2005, 04, 05 era. That's a good-looking piece right there. One of my favorite race cars of all time. Love that barbed wire on the hoods. And the light blue, the Columbia blue, and white into the darker blue and black. Phenomenal race car. All right, that being said, everybody, that is it. We're going to do our random draw here in just a moment. Let me look over to race sheet, courtesy of Miss Haley Roberts tonight. We have P1. That goes out to Kyle Smalley. That is a $10 prize. Kyle, if you are watching, let me know how you want that paid out, please. Lap 31. Let's go check and see who led lap 31 as they did not call it out. Let's go see. There's 21, 27. Let's go up here. I'm going to say Cody Burke may have led that. I don't know. Here is lap 30. And he's in position 2 at the moment. Alex Cronky is in P1. This is 31. We'll fast forward it. And I do believe Alex Cronky is going to pick up a $5 prize. He is indeed. It should show us lap 32 at the bottom. Indeed, it does. Lap 32, P1 is Alex Cronky in that Ford. Congratulations on that. Again, courtesy of Ms. Haley Roberts, that lap 31 leader is Alex Cronky, and that carries a $5 prize. Alex, if you would, please let us know how you want that paid out, and we're going to do one random draw. Let me go ahead and shut everything down. I'll pull up my background screen while we exit out of iRacing. And we're going to pull it up here. The most favorite website in all the world, or at least my favorite, I don't know about yours. It's going to be Random Number Generator. In fact, I'm going to take you over to my right-hand screen right now. We're going to punch in right here, and you'll see Random Number Generators on one of my top searches, right? There you go. That just shows how much I look at Random Number Generator. Okay. We're going to go 2 through, how many drivers did we have in? I think we had 20. Somebody did not show up. Larry Eddy did not answer the call of duty. Let's go to right here. And here we go. There is our P2, because we had money allotted for P1. P2 all the way down to, all right, all the way down to 16 was the last car running. Bruce Lignell was our race admin. He was not running. So all the way down to 16. You cannot disconnect and be eligible for a random draw prize. So 2 through 16. Somebody's getting ready to get $5 richer. Who is it? Who is it? Well, here's 2 through 16. Ladies and gentlemen, 1, 2, 3. I'll click it over here, and bam, that just happened. Our third place finisher tonight, and that goes out to Dimitri Moondross, is going to be $5 richer. Dimitri, if you would, let me know how you want that paid out, and we'll get that to you as soon as possible. Can do PayPal, can do Cash App, or we can do race credits here through the channel. All right. Hey, I want to thank everybody for tuning in this evening. I want to thank Miss Haley Roberts for funding our race prizes as outstanding racing night. We had a lot of fun. Had a ton of fun at Sonoma in the GT3 cars, and Gavin Hibbs won that one, and my gum, did we have a great time at the Auto Club Speedway. 75 green flag laps. Man, I wished. Oh, dang. My bad. Holy crap. I've got it written right here in front of me. Courtesy of Spark Manga. P17. Lap 17. I am sorry. I'll have to go back and rewatch the live stream. Brandon, do you know who that was? Good Lord of mercy. Spark Manga, I apologize, man. I totally did not call that out. P17, and I didn't even call it out on pre-race either. I am so sorry for that. I want to thank you, Nathan Smith. Thank you very much. I know it was me. I passed you on lap 16 for it. 10-4, Brandon Green. I will take your word for it, and I will go back and double darn check that. Not saying I don't believe you, but absolutely. We have a couple new guys who lack proper race etiquette, so I went back to the booth. That is Bruce Lignell. All right, Brandon, I'll tell you what. I'll go ahead and take your word for it. I'll go back and rewatch it, and if for some reason it was someone else, then we'll deal with that then. But how do you want that paid out? Please let me know. Man, Spark Manga, I'm sorry. I am sorry. I am very, very sorry. For not calling that out pre-race or right there. I didn't highlight your name in red, and my eyes skimmed over it. Brandon, 10-4 on that. Thanks for letting me know. Race credit, sure thing from that. All right. PayPal my winnings to Garrett. 10-4 on that, Dimitri. $5 coming your way to Garrett something. I'll have to go look that up. All right. Let's see. Guys, gals, I think it's going to do it for us, man. We had ourselves a wonderful night of racing. By gum, did we have a good night of racing. We're going to do it again tomorrow night. We're going to rendezvous right here, hopefully at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Heck, we might even get on a little earlier. I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see what. Now, upcoming, I know we got Nashville, but that's in 2 weeks. I would like to do a ton of Nashville. Love that racetrack. We may, I tell you what, we may throw together a little Nashville race series or something. I don't know. Thank you, Spasm. I did see that. Thank you kindly. We'll see what we can come up with. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So, hey, great night representing the West Coast. I must admit, Jamie, this was all Rick Javorka's idea. California race night was all Rick Javorka's idea. So I got to give him, and we'll all give him the props for that. So it was a lot of fun. It sure was. So, all right, ladies and gents, we're going to bail. We're going to have ourselves a wonderful, restful evening as it is 11 o'clock here on the East Coast. I want to say thank you to each and every person that tuned in tonight. If you gave it a thumbs up, thank you. If you didn't, that's okay too. Thank you for just tuning in. I'm going to go make myself a cup of coffee, Dwayne. Got a couple of shows on the Netflix I need to get caught up on, and we'll get to do that here in just a few minutes. So, ladies and gents, boys and girls, until next time, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you, and may the good Lord above bless you. Take care, race fans.